Police are protecting Antifa by Decoy Voice. We haven't seen a Decoy one in a while.
Portland police have seemingly sided with Antifa to fight against federal law enforcement. Now, if this isn't the start of Civil War Part 2, the shootout over in Los Angeles definitely is. But first, the Portland protesters always seem...
Wait, what?
Los Angeles definitely is. But first...
What is with these people and the baby thing? Like, what is with them and the... What is going on? What is the baby thing? Like, I don't get it. Has this been a thing? Has this been like a thing like for a while? Like why is it? I'm seeing it a lot more now.
The Portland protesters always seemed confusingly confident facing off against the feds.
Knock the out! You Antifa!
Agents.
Thank you, man.
So when these activists blasted ICE with bright lights, they were actually able to find protection getting security.
Hold on, chat. Are you telling me that this Portland thing is still going on right now? They've been at it for that long?
From Portland PD.
Nice aim, I love that. Whoa! Get the middle. Whoa!
They're hiding behind the sign. And they're running for cover behind Portland police. Oh my God.
Wait,
You've
what?
Gotta be kidding me.
We have no idea. Nobody told us anything. So we're standing there. We don't know what's going on.
Wait, so the police are like shielding the freaking Antifa people?
Really running behind you guys.
Yeah, we don't know why she's running. So.
Nice aim, I love that. Whoa! Get the middle. Whoa!
If the police can't see when federal agents fire pepper balls essentially right at their feet, maybe these guys aren't cut out to be PD. But I somehow doubt he's actually that dumb. It's more likely the Portland police are just conveniently...
Well, I mean, the thing is when they're shining like bright flashlights at the police, that's actually like impeding in their ability to do their jobs. It's like you're telling me that the police are just like okay with it?
Not noticing when they're assisting these activists. And while playing stupid isn't a civil war, it's definitely where these left-leaning cities are heading. California just signed a bill that bans ICE agents from wearing masks to be enforced by
But
their
then they wear
PD.
masks,
And
though.
over in Illinois, they're thinking about how they can prosecute ICE agents. But who would actually do that? Possibly the illegals Illinois employs as police.
A police officer working in Illinois is an illegal immigrant. He has been living
Holy fuck.
in the U.S. illegally for a decade after his tourist visa expired in 2015.
As insanely, this isn't the first time they've discovered non-citizen peace officers. And here we go again.
Oh, is this the actually news about the guy I sent you? Oh, it might be. It might be.
Whenever the Democrats deny something is happening, it's always...
Yeah, there was apparently like apparently they deported a white guy and nobody said anything about it.
That thing never happens. You're just fear-mongering. Okay, maybe it happens sometimes, but only very rarely. Until it's finally... Yeah, it happens a lot. But here's how it's a good thing. The same way they say the anti-ICE protests are mostly peaceful, only when ignoring the actual attacks activists are enacting on our ICE agents. As what starts as seemingly harmless, rich liberals instructing individuals to track...
Guys, I heard somewhere, I didn't look into it because obviously I woke up and I saw like posts, but I didn't really actually deep dive into it. I heard that the government of some of these cities was made like a website to like track ICE so that people can evade ICE. Is that real? That's fucking crazy if that's true.
Being insanely dangerous actions of people proudly recording themselves impeding in law enforcement.
I don't give a You're gonna shoot a pregnant woman? Yeah, you're gonna shoot a pregnant woman? Yeah?
Stop,
No,
please.
he's just...
Wait, what?
Law enforcement. actions of people proudly recording themselves impeding in law enforcement.
I don't give a f. You're gonna shoot a pregnant woman? Yeah, you're gonna shoot a pregnant woman? Yeah? Stop, no, please. He just put a gun on you. This piece of a man.
Well, yeah, you're like dangerously trying to fucking run over the police. Like, what the
just
fuck?
pointed a gun at a pregnant woman.
Yeah.
Right there. Right
because
there.
you were being, because you were impeding, you're impeding in their job intentionally. How does he know that you're not gonna fucking like attack after you act like that? What the fuck?
My son is in the car too.
I honestly think
and you're using your baby and your son as a fucking armor. Freaking idiot.
To be attacked just so she can play the victim and blame the feds because she's a terrible mother that probably should be in
fucking
prison.
Awful mother.
And we
what
just
the
saw
hell?
the evidence. How
that's how you know that like to her, like her kids are just accessories to her virtue signaling. Because you would not want to put your kid into a dangerous situation like that. Like if you actually cared about your kids, like if you cared about your kids, like first and foremost, you would never want to put them in a situation like that, or even do any maneuver. Even if you disagreed with what was happening, and even if you did want to like impede in like what was going on, you wouldn't do that with like a freaking you wouldn't do that while pregnant and while your other kid is in the car.
Them are getting off with warnings.
¿Por qué te vas, güey?
Yeah, it's like fucking Hassan and his dog. Yeah, exactly.
Son unos perros. Son unos perros. Son unos perros.
Follow us, we're gonna arrest you.
Okay, arréstame.
Si sigue o no,
Arréstame.
vamos a arrestar.
Arréstame.
Do it, just do it.
Arréstame, güey. ¿Tú qué? ¿Tú qué? Okay. Están maltratando mi gente, perros. Están maltratando mi gente, perros.
But that doesn't matter, as just a few days ago in Chicago, it actually resulted in the ramming of ICE vehicles.
Chicago police would remain at bay, now starting to put themselves in the middle of the.
I hate this, by the way. I hate this when they do that. Oh, like you guys are treating us like animals. Well, have you considered not fucking acting like one? Thought about it? Thought about acting like a civilized person, following the law? Fucking retard.
Protesters are starting to throw rocks. We're going to get away from the scene right now, Judy.
Okay, Michelle, you take care of yourself. I'm going to let.
And this is definitely escalating, as today in Los Angeles, a TikToker allegedly rammed a federal agent and ended up being shot by the cops.
As a U.S. Marshal and an illegal alien were both shot in L.A. this morning. It was during an immigration operation. Both at this time, we are told, have non-life-threatening injuries. Fox is told that federal agents surrounded and boxed in a target. That target then rammed federal vehicles in an attempt to escape. The feds fired their weapons. One U.S. Marshal was hit.
This is definitely escalating quickly, as TikTokers just trying to gain internet fame have gone from playing stupid pranks to actually getting shot while committing federal felonies. And what's worse is the media still downplaying the attack. The local ABC affiliate headlines it with "Undocumented immigrant shot by federal agents," and in very small text, "charged with assault on officer," while featuring.
I hate that term, by the way, undocumented immigrant. I fucking hate it. I because they just want to like avoid calling them illegal when that's literally what they are. Like, sorry, you're not a fucking immigrant. You're freaking a criminal. That's what you are. Immigrant is for legal people.
Him getting some award from the city council. KTLA reported it as federal.
Yes, exactly. Illegal aliens. I like that. I like that. That's the best term. Illegal alien.
Agent and subject wounded in shooting in South LA. As most of the mainstream reporting is conveniently ignoring how this TikToker assaulted a federal officer with his car and is now facing 8 years in federal prison. But by all means, ABC, it's definitely more important to inform the general public how he once received an award before getting shot by the cops. I wouldn't be surprised if by tomorrow they start showing photos from his high school graduation, making this about Trump terrorizing the community and not how the left-wing media is causing more immigrants to be shot. As remember in Texas, when that psycho fired rounds into the ICE facility, he only hit immigrants inside, ending one of their lives. Even rewinding 3 months ago on the ICE raids outside of Los Angeles, where a legal immigrant was evading authorities and tragically fell to his death.
Because Trump has gone too far, even for his own supporters. When a farm worker who falls to their death during an ice raid, we know it's gone too far.
So why did he fall to his death during the ice raid? Did he fall to his death because he was running away from the police? What happened here? Here, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do this for Julio, so Julio will stop bitching at me. The case of Jamie Alanis' death during a California cannabis farm raid. The incident you're referring to appears to be the death of Jamie Alanis, who was reported a Mexican farm worker and undocumented immigrant who fell to his death while fleeing an immigration. There it is. He was running away and he fell to his death. How is that ICE's fault? Do you know how retarded that sounds? Can you guys imagine it? Imagine this for a second. Imagine there's a person who fucking commits murder and they're running on a rooftop and the police are chasing them. And then they try to parkour across a building and then they fail. They miss the canyon jump and they fall to their death. And then they say, oh, it was the police's fault. It was the police's fault. The police and their brutal tactics are the reason that he died. It's freaking so stupid.
When masked agents come out of
These people are
unmarked
so
cars
dumb.
and disappear people.
Guys, I have severe retard fatigue. Like, this is actually insane. Like how is people in charge of anything?
That is intentionally created chaos.
All of this could have been avoided if the Democrats simply allowed federal agents into sanctuary city courthouses to make arrests immediately after individuals lose their case. Or at the very least...
No, I'm good. I like ICE agents actually going out into the field and actually getting people and like wherever they are. Because I don't trust that they're going to actually show up to like these like court things all the time.
Stop making inflammatory statements against ICE agents, encouraging and rewarding the attacks in the streets, causing more people to get hurt. But they're not about actually protecting these people, they're about villainizing Trump to try to win the next election. And if they gotta start a civil war between the Portland police and the National Guard, they're probably salivating at how they can frame this as another reason the Orange Man is bad.
Aren't these the same people that are always bitching about insurrection? And like, oh, like this state is going against the federal government. What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy crap. How does this keep happening? It's like, man, dude, people are so freaking annoyingly stupid. It's unreal. Like, how do you blame ICE for a person dying when they died trying to run away from them because they did something illegal? Like, you do something illegal, the police tries to get you, and then you hurt yourself and you say it was the police's fault. That is like so beyond stupid. I can't believe it. Mambo.